Twials of Mana.
Okay, I think I'm good. Twitch itself is having issues the past couple days. Alright. Let's see, I'm not dropping frames now. It could be restream. That seems to be the common issue, so any of the YouTube streams that I've been doing lately to send out the notification, those might be going away soon. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. No, please. Please fit the screen. There we go. Alright, well, there's still some post-game stuff that we're gonna do here. Vinny, Twitter post? It went out, I think. No Charlotte this time.
Twials of
God damn it, that's real! So that's 4 in a row now. That's 3 earlier in the week, and now that's number 4. I have no spicy water today. I do not have any desire to have any kind of liquid, like, fire within my stomach today. So... Vinny, what did you do to awaken the wrath of Vine Ryzen? I don't know, man. Everything's been weird lately.
Oh, you wanna wait?
How did the dentist do fixing your teeth from 6 feet away? No dentist appointment today, as I mentioned earlier during the PS4 5-7 reveal, whatever it was. A tree fell on my dentist's office and they canceled. So... what the fuck is life anymore? Anyway. Things don't make sense. Trees fall on dentist office. I wish I was joking, but I got a call this morning. I was like, half asleep. I had to make sure it wasn't a dream. And I checked my phone. I was like, yep, I got a call from the dentist. That was definitely real. That was not a dream.
Fine then. Here I go. No, thank you.
Oh, we got some scum. What's happening with the scum? I'm not dropping frames. Cause see, Pluto was telling me that there were no real issues yesterday after I switched servers. So... it was a Twitch thing again? You think it's the Twitch layout that's causing these problems?
Try and catch me.
Twitch freezes the browser? Oh, cool. Got a weapon? I've got a weapon! What do I get, Sigmund? Getting a lot of good stuff here. It freezes like 5 minutes after you start streaming for everyone every night. Yeah, someone did say that. Another thing is, I was dropping frames earlier with Restream, and now I'm not. I'm just streaming directly to Twitch only. So I don't know. There's so many things that could be going wrong right now. It seems like there's 2 different issues interlinked within cells. I may have fixed my capture card issue, at least with a workaround. Someone very kindly recommended a program for audio. So, whatever delay I was upset about seems to be, gone now. So... it means I have to keep another program open, but I won't be complaining at least. Are you still going to get an Avermedia later? Maybe. We'll see. Excalibur. No, we go from Excalibur to Sigmund. 30 and 20. Excellent increase. Plus I have this new shield. Okay. Dragon Staff is really good. We didn't get any weapons for Hawkeye, sadly. But... maybe he'll be okay. Got a hood for him. This is all menu gameplay, chat. Very exciting. I have to do some ability equipping now, so we're not done with menus yet. I'll go over there in a second. I figure if anyone's joining, they want to see some action. So here's the action. Vinny, there was a leak about the new PS5 that it could be $750. Yeah, I heard about that. That's a rumor. It's a big rumor. Grain of salt. That's like, if that's true, that's like building a low-tier gaming PC. And the low-tier gaming PC would still be better. That's more mid-tier? Okay, mid-tier. I was able to build my beast machine for like 1,000. With a little bit more, you know, like, I already had a video card, so... Alright, it's debatable. I'm just talking out my, my buttocks, so don't mind me. But... yeah, if that's true, and we don't know if that's true, that's a lot of fucking money for a game console. So I have no idea if I'm gonna actually end up getting that thing. If Demon Souls is multiplat, and I have no interest in Demon Souls like the original, but if it ends up coming to, like PC, it will not be multi-platform. That's exclusive. Oh, damn. Demon Souls is owned by Sony. Well, rip the dream. Guess I'll just buy GTA 5 again. So what, if anyone has any good suggestions, I mean, HP boost is always a pretty good one, for now. Easier to knock back enemy when magic is successful. Any other good ones? Recover 10% of HP. HP boost seems like a waste. It does, actually. Did you see the new 13 remake has a new trailer? I saw that. It's, pretty... I'll tell you what it looks like to me. Less cel-shaded. So, I would prefer more cell shading. Wound magic and abilities to restore HP, such as the ones that recover after battle. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to, like, actually equip them at the moment. It's fine for now, until we get more ones. Yeah, again, I can't really... If you watched my PS5 discussion, like I talked about it live, there's some stuff that looked good.
Oh, you have managed
Not the system
to find
itself, though.
each of your class items. With the strength of Class 4, you may be able to defeat Anise the Witch. No, you must. Now that Anise has awakened, I do not know how or when she will begin sowing chaos. Do not delay. You must go to where Anise is hiding.
Wait, what? A voice?
I could sense someone honing in on my presence, but I never expected you, Grand Pois. You pitiful mortals seek to defy me? How quaint. A diversion from annihilating the planet could be enjoyable. Come, amuse me.
Oh, boy.
The time for delays is past. The fate of the world is in your hands. Please.
New ability from Grand Croix. Recover 5 MP for all allies every 5 seconds in battle. We just never need... we just never need MP anymore, huh? This one is 10 MP for every 5 seconds in battle. Is this only on one person? That's just her. Okay, so then Hawkeye uses a lot of MP, so we'll get for all allies. Well, that's for everyone. Weren't you going to equip true protection on Angela? I suppose. Do I have that? I don't remember. Increases magic attack and magic defense when battle starts. Oh, good. Yeah, that's good. Is Anise the last boss? From a chat member called Vinny is Joel. I would assume yes. Vinny, kill Rabite. Do I have the ability to do that now? You can try. So where is it? Dragon's Maw? Okay, let's see where that is. Crystal Desert. Anise was the Dawn of Mana bad guy. Okay. Which one was Dawn of Mana? Oh, the statue's like right there. Okay. The PS2 one? I didn't really even remember that. Okay, here we go. I just followed the star. I was like, oh look, star, that's the way to go. Nope. Yes! The most powerful enemy in all the land.
Ancient curse.
It's over.
There we go.
Okay.
This might sting.
Don't move.
Nice.
See you later.
Hopefully that works. Oh, it did something. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Here. This should do it.
Don't keep me waiting.
Heal.
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting.
Ton annihilation.
Spell the evil.
Jumbunk. What are these words?
Here.
What the hell are these words?
Better.
Ancient curse.
Crosscut.
We gotta get these quick. Hey, how about you lock on appropriately, Hawk guy?
Mother.
Alright. I'm gonna try again. Why are you doing the Black Rabite before Anise? I don't know.
Ancient
Keep
curse.
up.
Giving it a shot at least. Fucking hell, now that's an attack.
Okay. Leave it to me.
I'm blind. Yo, the Rabite just shared its SoundCloud with me. Can't see? I don't even know, even when I can see, I don't know what the hell's happening.
Got you covered. Healing lights.
Why Angela small? Why are you so small?
This might
Okay.
don't
I'm pressing the wrong buttons, chat. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
Okay. Leave it to me. Don't think so. You can't.
I'm fucking dead. Got it. Okay.
Of course.
Here we go. Oh god. Ah!
Heal.
Don't think so.
Endless chomp? No, I don't like the sound of that move. I didn't even really mean to do that, and all of it's going to miss. That was a mistake. Well, I kept it in place for Ancient Curse at least.
Heal.
Okay, that's good. Oh my god.
Don't keep me.
Can't do that. Gotta live. I'm like struggling with the controls again a little bit, but I'll be okay. I got this. And Duran's immediately dead.
Here we go.
Come on.
Please get out of there, Duran, please. Please!
This should do it.
Soon I will be out of heat items with which to bring back people.
Too much for you.
Keep them ancient curses coming, Angela. You got this.
This might be.
Okay, leave it to me. Don't think so.
Don't ancient.
Okay.
Got it. Just barely got it.
Ancient.
Missed. I can't be dealing with this.
Got you covered. I know
Did that not work? What happened there, Duran?
Keep me here.
you. Let's try that again.
I missed.
Okay, leave it to
Leave it to Beaver.
me. Here.
Come on.
Okay,
She's dead. That was insta-death.
this should do it.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sorry.
How do you keep doing this, Duran? I don't get it. And now everyone's dead.
Here we go.
Come on.
Too much for you.
I think I'm gonna try to leave Hawkeye dead.
Ancient.
Just to, you know, in case we need the extra
Healing lights.
healing.
Ancient.
Or reviving, rather.
Too much for
Okay, now this is a problem.
you. Don't keep me waiting.
She's small.
Here. Fireball.
God damn, that was lucky.
Ancient.
This shit again? No, Angela, live! Get out of the way. We're out of Cup of Wishes. Angela is all that is left.
Here we go.
It's over.
You'll regret it. Double slash.
I was hoping the iframes would kick in, but
Ow. As if. Spike freeze.
bad. Game over?
Not bad. Here.
Not yet. Not yet.
Mother.
Fucker. I'll maybe come back to this. Vinny, no, you can do it. It gives a good ability. More cups and you can only hold 9 cups. You can only have 9 items on your slot at a time in a battle. It was a good attempt, but you can do this. One more time then. Alright. Drinking out of cups. Let's try it.
Too much for you.
Don't move!
This might sting.
Trying to also retain as much of my CS gauge as possible so I can take out those things when needed.
Like my technique?
Yes, Angela. Lots of ancient curse. Very good.
You can't run! Right.
Do I really have to watch this whole thing now?
Come on.
That almost got really bad because I got confused and the lock-on was not doing me any favors. Angela, why'd you walk into that? Alright, great. Moogle. Not good. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so far I'm doing a little bit better, at the very least. There we go. Let Angela live, please. Thank you. Angela's alive.
Don't move!
Ancient. Ah. Really, Hawkeye? Again? I think. Alright. We still have a lot of revives. Good heal. And that sucked.
This should do it.
Yeah.
Here.
Don't keep me waiting.
I used the wrong ability there, man.
Too much for you.
No!
Healing once.
Get out of the way, dude!
Fire. Okay. Don't think so.
Don't keep me waiting.
Please win. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay.
Okay, leave it to me.
Ancient curse.
Really? What is going on here?
This should do it. Here.
Haha.
Don't keep me waiting.
I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to do this one.
Healing once.
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting.
Some nice iframes from Angela there.
Don't keep me waiting.
Okay.
Please. I'm getting so much of the control stuff wrong right now. It's awful.
Healing once. Too much for you.
Please save the Hawkeye. Do not kill the Hawkeye.
Here it goes.
This might
Too much teleportation. Too much teleportation. 4 cups of wishes left.
Healing once.
Water.
I thought triple slash was happening. Because it wasn't.
This should do it.
This fight is fucked.
Yeah.
Don't keep me waiting.
Heal.
Don't think so. That'll be easy.
Cyclone.
Okay.
This might
Funny that.
end.
Funny that! I guess Ancient Curse was just too light. Too light, man. Took too long. Vinny, the reward makes all magic cost 0, so you don't really need it. Do I... Is that what I'm doing this for? Doing it for the challenge. For gamer. Question is though, how much more of this game is there from here? Let's say I wanted to just finish the post-game stuff. How long would that take? Would you estimate if anyone's played this? It's a big dungeon. Okay, so this is not the last stream of this. I'm gonna give it one more shot. This is it.
Don't move.
Healing once.
Final time.
Much for you.
Like my technique?
Get me out of that weird stuff. Again, I really wish I could switch characters while they're doing their class moves. Did I miss that? I can't tell. It's not. More ancient curse, please. More ancient curse, please. More ancient curse, please. More ancient curse, please. She didn't even get finished saying it, and I'm casting it again. Wow. Hey Duran, you want to heal? Oh, I'm not Duran. I should be jumping over that, but I guess I'm not, am I? Go.
Okay. Don't think so.
And she's dead. Okay. Damn! Got both of us with that one. Really? You're gonna use it on the wrong person?
Twinkle Ray.
Please live, please live, please live, please live.
Healing once.
That just missed, didn't it? Alright, cool. We got, they're invincible. They're invincible. Don't know why they were invincible, but they were invincible. That wasn't fair.
This might sting.
That fucking move is just devastating.
Crosscut!
Don't keep me waiting.
Shadow slap! Crosscut!
Get the next one.
Okay, leave it to me. Don't think so.
Please get the next one. Do more damage, you two. Fuck. They do less damage when you're not controlling them. I just wish I could switch out while I was doing the class strikes. I really, really, really do. One more. You don't need to use class strikes on those purple orbs. It's getting me killed. Thanks, Nobunga. The last half there, the boss had defense buffs. One more. This is so awful. This really is the last one I'm doing.
Okay, come on.
Absorbs. You ruined my weapon.
Twinkle ray.
Why did Hawkeye not get big from that? Get big, man.
Okay, leave it to me.
Don't keep me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of works better without using the CS. It really isn't worth it.
This might sting.
Come on. Healing light. Heal. It's over.
The reason the orbs were so hard to break was the defense buff. Okay.
Healing light. Here it goes.
Too much for you.
Don't move. Water.
Come on.
Angela, we need lots of attack.
Heal. Healing light.
More attack, please, Angela. Thank you.
Too much for you.
No, not too much. Not enough. More.
This might.
More. More. More! More! Just spells upon spells. Within spells, interlinked. Gotcha.
Try to get him. Shadow slash. Let's try that again.
Shit.
Thunder.
Don't keep me waiting.
Okay.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Gotta live.
Don't keep me waiting.
It's okay, we're live. We're live. I screwed that. I didn't get all the Rabites, but we're good.
Okay. You can't run.
Trying to get as many debuffs on the rabbit as possible. It's just too much shit on the screen.
Fire.
Healing light.
That one. What's on me?
There we go.
Heal. Healing light.
Okay. Leave it to me.
Get that. Yeah, double. Big double. Got it. Yes! Just had to spam. Just had to spam. That was a very satisfying fight, even if it took fucking forever. One experience point. 0 MP needed for move in battle. For move in battle! Notice I did that whole fight, and I still had plenty of MP. So Angela's basically an omnipotent being? Yeah. You bet she is. Is this for all allies or just one? It's just Angela. Okay, so then I'd probably want to get on... This is recover 5 MP for all allies every 5 seconds. That's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, that was, I gotta say, though, that reminded me of some classic Squeenix, well, Square fights. Did he take off ignition from Angela? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't need that. So, I don't really know what else would be good for Angela right now. Increases magic attack by 5%. Sure. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, right. Someone said use magic rope to get out of here. Which I can't use from the inventory. So I guess this isn't the last stream of this game because people are saying the dungeon's like 2 to 3 hours. And I'm not really planning on spending that long on the game tonight, so we'll just do as much as possible. More like an hour and a half. Vinny, did you see the Resident Evil 8 trailer? Yeah, I covered the PS4 event live. I was here earlier because my dentist appointment was canceled. But yeah. It looked good, actually. The Resident Evil 8 trailer, I was definitely into the mood of that trailer. That was the thing I was most excited about, honestly. Like, everything else was cool. I've never played Demon's Souls. It looked really good. Dinosaur Meteor High School game.
Ugh, this place is gross. I've never felt anything like this.
Anise the witch must be up ahead. Finally, time for some fun.
You all ready? Good. Let's go.
Vinny, you said PS4. I don't even know what we're up to anymore. Again, visually, one of the things that was most exciting about the new generations of consoles was seeing the graphical leap. And while some of those games did look good, I raised the argument that...
We've got a lot of...
Got a lot of what?
We've got a lot of strong monsters to get past.
Yeah. Try not to die, everyone.
If you take the best looking moments of Final Fantasy VII Remake, like the very best areas of that game, they looked very, very, very good. And you compare them to some of the stuff we saw today, and while some of that stuff actually did look fantastic, not taking away the graphical abilities of the PS5, it actually did have some, like, pretty jaw-dropping moments. But, yeah, it's not the same, man. It's not the same. Like, the power gap has closed so much that I'm not, like, sitting here, like, totally impressed. And now it takes a small country of developers to create, like, a couple scenes in a game. So I'm just kind of, you know, I'm numb to it. And also, you know, when you watch movies or, like, animated films that have CG, they look cool. And you just figure, like, well, everything looks amazing now, except this game. But that's just, again, we're closing the gap a little bit on visuals, and we're finding ways to make things look really, really good, and you can, like, have a million things on the screen at the same time. And the extra power is nice, but I think the SSD is much more... You know, that's the stuff that most people are talking about as, like, an advancement. So, you know, again, it's all about the video games. What video games did we get? And some of them looked really cool. Vinny, let's not forget the JPEG in the background of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Sometimes the JPEG looked really good. There was a couple times where the JPEG looked like complete shit. Apparently the JPEG looking like shit was a bug. So yeah, the extra power is definitely nice, but again, I'm more than happy to wait until it's absolutely necessary to drop $500 to $700 on a new console that isn't really fundamentally changing the way we play video games. It's more just kind of, you know, more power under the hood. And again, like launch titles, I don't know which games are launching. I want to see like a launch lineup. Like give me, you know, here's 5 titles launching for the PS5. You know, here's what you get on day 1. That would be much more interesting to me to make a decision. Right now, I haven't made any decisions about PS5. It's likely not going to be a launch purchase for me, as much as people would probably want to see me stream it. I'm just gonna wait and see what games are available and take it from there.
This must be an illusory world, made by Anise herself. She constructs it from the memories and subconsciouses of others.
Yeah, reuse environments and give a story reason why that's happening.
This witch needs to keep her hands off my memories.
Diamond Shard!
I don't mind. It's there if you want it. This is post-game. It's not necessary to complete the actual game. So, I get what they're doing. I'm fine with it.
It's over.
I feel like I...
Someone said what Sony is doing feels nothing like but a desperate attempt to stay relevant.
defeat any enemy.
But then that's every console. That's what a business does. I just think that the messaging, I don't agree with that statement, but the messaging of Sony has pissed me off, the future of gaming. There's nothing inherently, like, mind-blowing about what we saw today, aside from some, like, cool-looking video games. So, that's really... The only thing that really stood out to me was that. Otherwise, it's just more games on a different system. But again, I have no love of Sony at the moment. I'm not really a big Sony fan lately, so whatever... I'll tell you what, if they can release a controller that doesn't break within the first month, I would be happy on a personal level.
Come on!
So we'll see, maybe Microsoft will have some, you know, interesting stuff to show us, and then you can buy Thing 1 or Thing 2. The Switch is not a direct competitor of these consoles, it's doing something a little different. Nintendo has made lots of mistakes. Let me reiterate, Nintendo is definitely done a lot wrong this generation.
Clear your way.
No time for this.
With online, with Virtual Console, with the fact that the system has, like, no customization. Third-party releases don't look great. There's a lot of trash on the Switch. But, and the Joy-Cons have drift issues. Listen, I could go on, but I like the exclusives that are developed by Nintendo for the system. And it's portable.
Careful!
So there's a whole, like, different kind of layer of, you know, Nintendo shittiness mixed with what they're doing. It's like an indie system, portable. Plus Nintendo every now and then. If you're lucky, you'll get a good Tendo. But I don't really even see it as a competitor. It released halfway through the previous generation. It's severely underpowered. And it's weird. So, I just see it as, like, being its own weird thing. So, you know, the big question is what's gonna happen with this next generation? Are people gonna go for it? Like, do people have money to blow on these systems? Did what we... Like, I will give Sony this. They saved their big guns for, you know, we waited a long time to see what the fuck was going on with the PS5. What about the Stadia? Yeah. Stadia is always the good one. They waited a while to show the PS5 and its games, and it's probably for the best because they were able to show an hour and 10 minutes. Now, my eyes were glazing over because the tone of the presentation was like epic after epic after epic. Here's whimsical. Epic, epic. And it was like, by the time we got to Horizon, my brain was not working. But the games looked good. It was a lot of gameplay. It was a lot of stuff that is concrete that we know are video games. I give them credit for making it about that and not bragging about the PS4 generation like they used to. Like, you know, it would be a conference about numbers and then EA's supervillain man would come on stage.
I know what to do.
Chat, there is a hell of a lot more gameplay than usual E3 shenanigans. I'm not saying it was like the most gameplay, but... Someone said people are just fucking unpleasable. Yep.
That for a finishing blow.
Me too. I didn't really walk away from that. Like, there's some games I want to play, I want to buy, but I didn't really walk away from it like, oh my god, this is the future of humanity and gaming. Just a couple neat games. So I really am pleased that we got a lot of just game after game after game after game, and it was very low on the talking, low on the bullshit. It wasn't a Bethesda conference, let's put it that way.
No wish she's never crossed paths with a
Someone said, like, zero gameplay, though. I didn't think there was zero gameplay. I can't believe I'm defending Sony. I literally am defending a company I have lots of pent-up frustration about. And I used the word literally incorrectly. Kind of. Well, I used it for emphasis, which I discussed the other day is a little bit... You know, it gets old after a while. Anyway.
Come on! Let's
no time for this!
ancient curse! I don't have time for this.
Don't defend them, they sold you a piece of shit red controller. Someone said chat has no nuance, it's either one way or completely the other way. When you say chat, you mean human. Most human. I feel like everyone right now is just a little bit... You know, we just want a good reason to buy this system. And some of us did not see that today. I saw people that were just as disappointed as some of these chat members. And that's okay. I wasn't really completely sold on it. But, I mean, maybe chat, maybe it'll be $200. What if the PS5 is 200 bucks? And it has a good internet connection, and it allows you to go wireless, because it's a router.
Gotta get this nuisance out of the way before... Don't move.
Also, that Spider-Man game looked cool, and I liked the Spider-Verse movie. I'm wondering, why didn't they call the game, like, Spider-Verse the game? Or, like, Into the Spider-Verse, you know, like, subtitle. That was a weird choice to call it Miles Morales. I mean, I know the name from the movie. Then it's a sequel. It's not tied. Oh, I guess no Spider-Verse. It's just, okay, it's just Miles. It would be cool, though. I mean, one of the cool things I liked about the Spider-Verse movie was the alternate dimension Spider-Man. That was, probably my favorite thing. That and Nicolas Cage. It's just a tie-in to the comic. Oh, I didn't even know there was a comic. I really don't know comics, I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with Spider-Verse. Isn't Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse? Miles was in Spider-Man PS4. They tease him as the game continues. Okay, so Miles Morales came before the Spider-Verse, and he's been the main Spider-Man for a while. But why do you type that with, like, pauses, as if I was supposed to know that? I don't read comics. Well, thank you for letting me know. Alright, fair enough. That makes more sense.
Let's take it out. We're just more damage.
I don't even know how to read. What are you talking about? Read?
Nothing.
Vin, what if I told you Ghost Rider drives a car now? I don't know what that means. What am I supposed to think? I had no idea. I thought Miles Morales was from the Spider-Verse movie, and I didn't know there was more to it than that. I only had seen the film.
We're getting too good for these guys.
Vinny, have you heard about Dunkachino? Have you heard about Voice Crackachino? Why is Dunkachino, like, a meme now? I want to know, like, why are people doing the Dunkachino thing now, again? I thought that was when Jack and Jill came out, like, 7 years ago.
Look out! That's what I call power.
Memes are like boomerangs. Dunkachino! What if I told you the Dunkachino meme was a subversive attempt at stealth advertising by Dunkin' Donuts to get that thing in everyone's consciousness, and it was successful? Congratulations, you've all been played. It's Duncan now? I don't read the comics!
Know my own strength.
Wasn't there a sausage donut that was recently canceled? What is this conversation? Is Trials of Mana, like, always in the realm of stupid conversation? There was, like, a sausage donut that people were, like, going mental about. What was it called? A sonut? Or a...
Right together. Crosscut! Try to get it.
Okay. Give it to you.
Crosscut!
Fire.
What if PS5 came with a free sausage donut? That would be a good deal. It would sweeten the deal. Do you remember when game consoles came with like free shit? Well, not free shit, but like, you know, you get 2 controllers, a light gun, and a game.
Water.
Vinny, you mean accessories? Yeah, I mean free shit. I used to get a robot. I don't know how many of you remember or were alive for it, but we got a robot when I was a kid. 1 robot free with every video game console.
That was easy.
That was definitely added and calculated to the costs. Did I miss a save point?
Don't keep me waiting.
Come on. Healing lights! Heal!
Oh, cool.
Come on. Let's help each other.
Captain Duck is here. Never fear.
Make no mistake. I'm stronger now.
Such a weird sentence. What was the other thing that looked cool for the PS5 event? Ratchet and Clank was fine. I've only played a little Ratchet and Clank, but I liked it. That would probably be if someone was like, Vin, you have to buy a PS5. Sorry, you have to, on like day 1. I'd probably get that. Yeah, the Hyperlight Drifter people. That game, whatever the fuck that was. I will be following the career of that game very closely. I missed a treasure chest too, I know.
Take it out before it does more damage.
Vinny, are you going to play Volcano High? Nope. Good, I'm good. Thanks.
I need to stick around after a win.
Nope. But chat, what if that game is released and it gets 10 out of 10 from IGN? Did you buy the itch.io bundle? Yeah. Yeah, I have all 1,000+ games and assets, and I'm sure I'll find a couple at some point in the next year.
What do I use it on?
Someone said you're just afraid of chat's reaction. Oh no, I know exactly what chat's reaction would be. 100%. What I really don't understand is what about that was a video game? What was the game? It's a visual novel? Ah, yes, because, me and visual novels go together like, ham and mayonnaise. Yeah, that was a weird...
If I do say so
That was a
myself.
weird fucking trailer. Like I said, you had your choice of, like, epic, small indie, epic, weird,
Fine then. Here I go.
platformers.
This might sting.
Will you be playing Destroy All Humans? I'm thinking about it. Depending on what other games I'm playing at the time, I might be interested. I like a good alien game.
Let's get moving.
Vinny, will you play all the games? It's, you know, a phenomenon is when I play a game of genre, I get many requests through emails or
I don't want to see no brawl like this. Even if
Or-
it is an illusion.
or chat where people are like, Vinny, you like this game, you should play this other 100-hour game. Or like when I play Command and Conquer, I had people saying, Vin, you should play the following RTS games. So that's always gonna happen. That's always gonna be a thing. But I tend to just stay within the stuff I like, because it leads to more enjoyment. I'll branch out a little here and there. Try to find some new stuff like Xenoblade, even though it's kind of JRPG, but like traditional JRPG in some ways. I'm enjoying it. Never played it. Happy to finally give it a chance. So every now and then I'll play a little something weird and outside of my usual. What the golf comes to mind. Clubhouse Games 51, I had no idea that was going to be as high quality as it was, and it turns out I love Connect 4. Who would have known? When's Final Fantasy Tactics? I'm never gonna say never on Final Fantasy Tactics, but that is definitely within my range. I actually do like strategy games like that, turn-based strategy. As many of you know. I know FFT is one of the, like, highest regarded Final Fantasy games. I just missed it. For some reason, I just missed it during that time period. Final Fantasy VI, never. We'll see, now here we're getting into the request period of, I talk about one game, we get a million others. I love Final Fantasy VI. I would love to stream Final Fantasy VI again, as I did many moons ago, but it's a huge game. You know, it's not something I can just say, oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Because then I'd start to feel like, if I start to feel like locked into a thing with streaming, it's not as fun for me. So I try to space out, like, all these big games. That's another reason why I'm playing Xenoblade on my own.
Okay, leave it to me.
I appreciate the game suggestions, but yeah, I can't grant everyone's requests. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could split myself into 6 guys.
Take it out.
Someone said Xenoblade sucks, Alma Ayo, all caps. See what? The duality of the chat? There's always someone. For everything you love, the internet is certainly great at finding someone to make you angry. That's why it's good to get the fuck off the internet every now and then. Like, I don't mean to be, old man shouts at Cloud, even though Cloud's a pretty cool dude. I like when he says, let's dance, asshole. But I think it's sometimes healthy Because no matter how good something is, no matter how much you love something, someone will find a way to shit on it. Without even having seen the thing, or played it, or read the thing. And this is just pop culture, and like movies and games and books and shit.
Don't keep me. Come on.
So it's good to get away from that for a little bit, and just remember what matters most is what makes you happy. Someone said internet addiction is a legitimate condition. I know. I know, I'm on it too much. I am on it too much. Maybe this summer I'm gonna try my best to, I'm already off social media. Right? Like 90% off that. Vinny, it's summer. No, I know, it doesn't feel like it because quarantine's kind of still happening, but... Like, when I'm not streaming, I do enjoy staying offline a bit. And just playing a game or watching a movie or something. Vinny, do you think people ask you to play games because they genuinely like your stuff or because they want you to feel like they're doing it for the first time again? That is an excellent question, chat member. I think both, but that's a really good observation. I think there is something to be said about experiencing a game through someone else. Like, I like watching people get into a game like Chrono Trigger for the first time and then finding out how much they love it. Or if someone tells me, like, Vin, I played it at your request and I love this, I love this, I love this, that's really cool. I don't watch a lot of streams, but I can imagine it's the same as maybe getting a chance to almost relive the game a little bit. And, listen, it's a really easy thing to, like, I said this before on various other streams. If you get the same question over and over and over again, or the same game request over and over and over again, it can get a little frustrating. And it can actually actively turn me off a little bit to the game, especially the way people present their arguments about it. That said, you know, there's another perspective, which is that people just like what I do, and they want to see me stream a game that they like because they like my streams. That's pretty fucking flattering. So, you know, as Eric Idle once said, always look on the bright side of, what was the word? Of knives. Just before you draw your terminal breath. We mortals get wrapped up in so many little things. It's fun, isn't it? We mortals. Speaking of, I didn't even play Mortal Kombat's DLC. Now that the dust has settled, would anyone here say it would be worth it? Because I haven't booted up Mortal Kombat since I last streamed it. No? Okay, thank you for the answer. Most people seem to agree that it's probably overpriced for the amount of time you spend playing the DLC. Only for RoboCop? I'm not even into RoboCop that much. The movie was funny and sarcastic, and it was a good Verhoeven movie and all that, fine. But, like, I don't know if it's something I'd spend, you know, like, grab the DLC for. Yeah, no, like I said, good movie. I'll be honest, I liked Starship Troopers more, same director. I know it's not as good of a movie, but I just love Starship Troopers, I can't help it.
Get out of my way before I break.
Total Recall is his best. Yes, you know what? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That movie should not work as well as it does. It's not, I mean, I can see people making the argument that they like the other movies better, but if I had to think about it, I would say Total Recall is my favorite Verhoeven movie. Yeah. Did you hear about the Event Horizon? I don't know if I brought this up, but Event Horizon is one of the most underrated horror movies, and it was the basis, you know, tonally for Dead Space in many ways, right? I love Event Horizon. They cut that movie down from like 2-something hours to 2 hours and something down to 90 minutes. And it's still good. But they actually showed it to test audiences, and audience members were passing out and leaving. Because it was so gory and disgusting and fucking scary. It's a scary movie, but there's a lot of like really disturbing images that they cut. And apparently they're doing a restoration somehow, like they're doing a director's cut version, which for Blu-ray. Problem is, I didn't think they were able to do that because this is true, they stored the footage, the film, in a salt mine for 20 years. And apparently, the way I heard it was that the film degraded so much that there was nothing they could do with it. That's actually a pretty normal practice. Salt mines, believe it or not, are ideal conditions for film to be preserved and last. It was lost and eventually found in a salt mine. So, I mean, I've heard two conflicting stories, that it's preserved and it was found, or that the footage was so degraded that it wasn't able to be restored. I don't know. I wish I had an answer.
I know what to do.
Salt mines are typically really good storage sites, so it probably survived. Event Horizon, the Snyder Cut. Why did it take so long? I just think the movie was, fairly... I don't think it really had a huge audience. I think it had like a cult following. Maybe there wasn't as much of a market. Yep, Blood Orgy. That's correct. Yeah, that's probably some of the footage that was cut. I wouldn't be surprised. Yep.
Okay.
Just your average run-of-the-mill blood orgy.
I'm not used to having this much money saved up. This is the life.
Wait, how the fuck do I get over there? I guess, oh, from the castle. I'll just do a little bit more of this. Does anyone have any idea how far along I am in this castle? I don't want to shaft Terraria too much. Like 30%. Alright, so I'll probably... The next Trials of Mana stream is going to be really short. I'll just save as soon as I find a save point.
Fire! Water!
but I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to unearth footage that may or may not exist. And, see if there's a way for some movies that were tinkered with by the studio to be, you know, like the director's original vision, to be brought back into... Not George Lucas.
Careful! It's the enemy!
I'm gonna reference Blade Runner, because I think Blade Runner has some of the... Blade Runner and Kingdom of Heaven, 2 Ridley Scott movies, have the best director's cut. There's the final cut for Blade Runner, which came out in 2007, which actually makes the movie, like, way better in my opinion. And then you have Kingdom of Heaven's director's cut, which makes the movie kind of amazing. And that's my classic catchphrase, kind of amazing. Extremely okay. Yeah, that's another good one. I like that one. It's like a way to,
Fine then. Here I go.
you know, it's like, it's in the middle, but it's still good. It's extremely okay.
Don't
It's
keep me
okay-ish.
waiting.
Eyes Wide Shut was cut by the studio after Kubrick's death. I would love to see a cut of Eyes Wide Shut with all of the original insanity.
How's that? This might sting. How's that?
I don't know who would cut the movie though. Kubrick died like a week before it came out, so I have no idea. The Illuminati wouldn't allow it. Yeah, that's that's a fun conspiracy theory, isn't it? That the Illuminati was upset that Kubrick got too close to the truth.
All right, clear your way. Leave it to me. Retreat!
Apparently one of the test audience VHSs for Event Horizon turned up not too long ago. Interesting. Did it have negative emotional aura, as chat is saying?
Watch out!
But now that we have, like, way better technology with AI upscaling and restoration practices, I think we could probably get some of these films, you know, some of the footage that is kind of lost or shitty. It could be recreated. Or maybe we can, like, in 10 years, we'll just have an AI that can, like, make movies from algorithms. And it can just generate, like, you feed it a movie, it'll just generate new scenes based on the movie. Imagine new Han Solo scenes from Star Wars, where he shoots Greedo first. Something that definitely didn't happen. Okay, there's a save point. Okay, I see. So this will take you back to the beginning. Let me just make sure. I'm gonna save over here first. Talk to the statue to make a bridge? Okay, good to know. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if that would, like, be an unrecoverable thing. Why would Han shoot first? That's out of character, if you think about it. Yeah, he started as a good guy and ended up as a good guy. There's no character growth or emotional development or, you know, no attempt to say that the dude had a hard life and lived on the run for so many years that his heart has become hardened and he only cares about himself. That wasn't in the original script. In that moment, he loved life more than he ever had. Oh, he cared about Chewbacca. Wanted to see if I'm close to anything. Not really. Never mind. Bigger Luke if Han shot first. Bigger Han. That's the real shit. Triumph Blade. Man, I'll tell you what. The weapons in this game and the armor and the equipment, fucking fantastic. And there's so many of them, too. They did a really good job. They didn't, like, skimp on that shit. Still no Hawkeye weapons. Someone said, I'm surprised they have different models, but there's nothing interesting stat-wise about them. Yeah, that's the danger of like, you know, just having pure, like, extra damage and that's it. You just spend money so you can get that extra damage so you can keep up. I always like when games have, like, a little something extra. Like in Final Fantasy VII, materia slots, or like, you know, different moves, or different, like, this weapon does lightning damage, this weapon causes bleed, this weapon makes your enemy infertile. What'd I get here? Oh, cool.
Okay, come on.
Every weapon in Final Fantasy VII Remake is viable for different playstyles. Yeah, I liked being able to go back and forth. Some weapons I didn't care for, but I liked being able to use the Buster Sword as much as I wanted. And, like, you know, unlock the abilities. The abilities unlocked very quickly, but it was still nice to have that option. So, anyway. Yeah, I'll finish this game for real good next time. I'm still enjoying it. It won't be Charlotte. There's no way it can be Charlotte this time. No way.
Twials of Mana.
Is my game broken? Is my game broken? What? Is my game broken? Chat, it's a 1 in 6 chance. Every time. Okay? I just got Charlotte saying Twials of Mana 5 times in a row. 2 times tonight, 3 times a couple days ago. I'm not drinking any spicy water tonight. My stomach could not handle it. It's a 1 in 7,666 chance. What the fuck? Fuck it, spicy water. Yeah, I have to do it. I have to do it. Let's do it. Just once. Alright, Chad, I'm busting out the good stuff for this. I have Spicy Water Black Label. Triple Cask Edition. Okay, this is the good stuff. I don't bust this out for any old reason. Johnny Water. Vinny, go play the lotto. Vinny, that's mid-shelf? Alright, well, it's top shelf for me at home. Alright, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Smoky. Whew. Vinny, if you get a 6th Twials, you have to restart the game with Charlotte as the main character. Alright, Terraria. Take a quick break. Terraria up next, everybody. Here's a weird song that I happen to like.